So, the continuation of the previous video. So yeah, she said goodbye. Not said it, but kind of spiritually, I guess, in a sense, to me, said it. And it was crazy because we lost ourselves, like we really did. We were climbing all on her, crying. I was off in a corner crying, just looking at her like, oh my God, like I was losing it. And it was like I went back over there to her. Me and my sister were back over there to her instead of just like kind of standing off in our own little spaces, just still crying. We went back to her, and for a brief moment, for about 4 or 5 seconds, my mama, she was. I'm gonna put some videos of her too. She was also a prankster. She loved to laugh. She loved to have fun. She loved to live life. You know what I mean? And she came back literally for about 5 or 6 seconds, like normal heart rate, normal blood pressure, and everything. Almost as if to say, I love y'all, but you're losing yourself a little too much. Yeah, I'm gone now, but I'm with you in spirit. Or it's to say, I'll see you again. Or some type of mic drop that I feel like she had. It was just, it felt good. It was at that moment that we looked at her that one final time, and she left again. The doctors had to come in there. I was like, okay, we need to check her heartbeat, make sure she's officially passed away. And we were still in there crying and everything. We were standing at the foot of her bed, and that's when I was able to actually grab my sister, and I was. My uncle had already left. He had just left. He had seen her all the way through too, and he looked so hurt. And of course he would be. That's his older sister, his big sister. So he was hurt, and then of course we were hurt. We went there, and I told my sister, I whispered in her ear, I said, now we can go. Now we can go. And I remember just thinking in my ear, like it felt weird. It was like almost a gentle, like almost whisper, but kiss. It was really weird. It was like she kind of was telling me then to go. It's okay to go. So I grabbed my sister, held her hand. I looked in her eyes. She looked at me. She didn't say anything, but she walked with me, and we left. We walked hand in hand out the hospital room. There was nothing else for us to do. And this entire duration, from the 10th to the 1st, we both mentally went through something. We're still going through something. I'll get into that in another video, what I'm at least going through on my end. We'll even get to the point of the funeral. But it was very trying. It's still very trying. And it's still very surreal. It's still very numbing. It's a place of trying to understand it all, trying to cope and trying to deal. And I wanted to make this video because as an older, my younger sibling trusted me to make decisions for our mother. And I literally did everything that I could to keep her here. I did everything that I could to keep her breathing. And some things worked and some things did not. Doctors doubted, nurses doubted, some nurses did not. And my goal is that as long as physically between the bond between you and your parent, you know exactly what to do and not to do, and making those decisions. My mom always said that if she ever got into the position where she couldn't decide her life for herself, she's correction. She always said, I'm just wording it wrong. She always said that if she got to the position where she couldn't function or anything, just don't pull the plug. As long as she was still fighting, I was to still be fighting. And that's what I did. I fought with her. She was Muhammad. I was Layla, okay? We're fighting. She's still fighting. Damn it, I'm fighting too, okay? Don't let anybody tell you anything. Don't let anybody dictate what for your parent. For one, no child should have to bury a parent. No child wants their parents' life in their hands. Very hard and rough predicament to be in. Everything I did was for the benefit of trying to keep my mom here. No, it did not work. But I know I could take solace in knowing that I tried. And that's the best thing that I could ever do. I know she's happy, and I know she's no more in pain. I know she knows that I tried, and damn it, that's enough for me.